YouTube, what is up? How is it going? Welcome to the show. 2 weeks, 13 days away from the debut of Season 2 of TMode. We are building up to August 23rd, the SummerSlam pay-per-view event, and you guys have selected I believe off stream or off video last time, Eddie Guerrero to defend the WWE Championship. My guy. Let's take a look. Where's Eddie? Where's Eddie? Eddie has had one TMode tournament this season, and he's going to be defending his WWE Championship. He is A-okay with this, by the way. He is A-okay with this. We're not scared. We're not worried. We are a team of champions, and ladies and gentlemen, that is why we are right there in that second spot, baby. We are so close to getting another win here. Shayna Baszler, NXT Women's Champion. She has a match at SummerSlam. Xavier Woods, one of the new Tag Team TMode Champions. Drew McIntyre, here on Wednesday, will be taking part in a Fatal 4-Way Twitch-represented grudge match. Now, grudge matches typically will not have any point implications, will not have any title implications. They're just grudge matches, okay? At the end of our last episode, Kalea in the chat got mouthy about styles of wrestling that he doesn't appreciate and doesn't like. I took offense to it because, look at the cadre of superstars I have. I have Shawn Michaels, a technical genius. Eddie Guerrero, a high flyer. Lucha Libre, right? It's in his blood, it's in his veins. Drew McIntyre, a powerhouse from Britain, right? From the UK. From the UK. You have Xavier Woods, who has been all around in TNA and now here in the WWE, a tag team specialist. And then you have Shayna Baszler for the women, who is an MMA specialist. We kind of represent that group, right? That core of wrestling, and I had to defend that. So, Drew McIntyre is going to handle his business on Wednesday. Shawn Michaels, 2005, he, of course, still has a TMode title around his waist, even though he did lose the WCW Championship. And Eddie Guerrero, the WWE 13 TMode Champion. Oh, man. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to do. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's begin the night. Okay, let's begin the night. I hear that somebody has an issue with the way I'm running things. So let's let him have some time. Of course. Of course. Of course it's X-Pac. This guy. Let me bring you guys in. Let me bring you in. Of course it's X-Pac. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. Looks like he's gonna have a match. Interesting. So X-Pac's sorry X-Pac. Damn, Sean Waltman. I apologize. My bad. X-Pac, I've had issues with him in the past, right? He was, I'm pretty sure he was on my team or something like that. We've had issues in Season Beta, okay? Me and X-Pac and Booker T, it's a whole thing, alright? He's not too happy that in Season 1, he's been in 3 T-modes and he hasn't been able to get the job done, alright? Hey, that rhymed bars, right? Not much I can do, okay? So, X-Pac, I understand that you've got some issues. We're going to give you an opportunity here. It seems to me that the general manager here for Raw is going to give you an opportunity. Oh no, and it's another superstar. It is another superstar that a couple of weeks ago got screwed. He got absolutely screwed. Ad time from Welsh Corgi. The Fiend is on his way. We'll see you on the other half of the break. How's it going, Welsh? Slam tournament for the guy. A great tournament. Hello. How's it going, People-ly? I can never say your name. People, welcome to the show. Hell, I found a soul tune so I can watch your streams. I found a soul tune so I can watch your streams. Hello, I mean, Pete Bully. Look, man, if Twitch is having issues and giving you issues, we always have that stuff on YouTube. A couple of days later, we will be bringing out Friday's episode tomorrow at noon. It was supposed to be out today at noon, but I dropped the ball. So who's the GM on Raw? Just general GM. Just someone. someone in the back. All right, we're going to come back from the break here.
And his opponent weighing in at 285 pounds, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Like I said before the break, ladies and gentlemen, the Fiend a couple of weeks ago got absolutely screwed, in my opinion, out of a TMode tournament. He wasn't happy about it. He said he would be back. He is back here on Monday Night Raw. On a night where we have a lot of stars. And hold on, let me actually dim the lights so I don't look like Shayna Baszler. There we go. You can probably see my face a little bit better here. Lights a little bit more evened out. Man, tonight we've got Eddie Guerrero defending the WWE 13 TMode Championship. My guy in the tournament. We have a few free agents in this tournament. We have a few people who are represented. It's going to be an interesting one, especially 2 weeks before SummerSlam pay-per-view. And in our main event, it is the debut of Jon Moxley. But the Fiend has taken umbrage with X-Pac. And we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a singles match here. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, represented in the chat, taking on X-Pac, who is a free agent. This is probably not what X-Pac was expecting out here. I mean, X-Pac wanted a chance to, complain. And, you have the right to be heard here in TMode. You have the absolute right to speak your mind and be heard. But let me be clear. Hey, it's TMode. Shit happens. Alright? And you're gonna get some. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, X-Pac. Me and X-Pac have history. It's deeply seated. I'm pretty sure it's X-Pac's fault. I think he beat Dusty Rhodes at Elimination Chamber, which forced me to do a spin-a-rooney. I'm pretty sure that was the implication, and I've got a big beef with X-Pac. But we're gonna give him an opportunity. We're gonna give him a shot here. Bray Wyatt had some unfinished business, and now we have this match. It's a pre-TMode tournament match, but this is going on YouTube. Why? Because it just looks so much fun. Nope. I could be the GM of Raw. I'm not paying you. Trust me, if I ever get a GM, they're going to be well paid, and they're going to, they're going to be paid, right? I have always said this, by the way. I have always wanted to see collaboration, right? Where multiple humans, people like me or you in this chat, having a hand in one universe mode. I've always wanted to see that. Very Gore and Perkins-esque, right? That's what I aspire this channel to always be in terms of wrestling and NBA and things like that. It's always been interesting to me. But we are not at that level yet. I imagine that will roll out when I am making enough money so that I don't have to work, right? And it's just one of those things. Hey, if I win the lottery, absolutely. I'll get to work on that right away. But as of now, it's not going to happen. Or, of course, if I do retire in 3 years, which is the plan, and join the PGA Tour, then we will do that. So, I mean, the earliest ETA on that is about 3 years. Unless WWE comes out with a simulation game where that is feasible, yeah, then maybe. The Fiend has taken some offense here from X-Pac, but I don't think it's been damaging him too badly. Supernatural powers of the Fiend. on Showcase here tonight. X-Pac, of course, no stranger. Oh my god. Messing up those neck muscles. X-Pac, no danger to the Supernatural. I believe tag team partners with Kane, tag team champions with Kane back in the day, about 20 years ago. No stranger to the Supernatural. But age has definitely paid its toll, or I can't think of the word. Dealt its toll to X-Pac over the years. X-Pac with a shot to the midsection. He's got that moonsault from the top. He's going to go for the pin and the win here on the Fiend. 1, 2. Can he do it again? No. Don't forget, Elimination Chamber pay-per-view about 6 months ago or so. X-Pac beat Mr. Royal Rumble winner for the beta season of TMode, Dusty Rhodes. He's got the facebuster on the Fiend. Is this enough to put him down? 1, 2, 3. He has beaten the Fiend. Okay. There it is. All right, X-Pac. You know, I think that's, that's impressive. That's impressive. What do we have on the docket? What do we have on the docket? What do we have on the docket here? What do we have on the docket here? We've got... Yikes, what happened to my paper? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Oh, I don't have it in there yet. Right, because it's all random matches. Hold up, let's see here. What do I have for SummerSlam? I've got an 8-man knockout match for the hardcore title. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Well done. Okay. Alright, Xbox. X-Pac. God damn. I'm all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the tournament. It is for the WWE 13 TMode Championship. Eddie Guerrero defending my guy, Matt Hardy versus O'Reilly in the first round. Let's get to it. X-Pac winning there is I mean, good for him. I believe he is a cruiserweight. I would love to see him challenge for a cruiserweight championship. Which TMode championship? Which cruiserweight TMode championship? I don't know. But I would definitely like to see one. Did I miss the show? No, we are just getting started here with the TMode tournament. Christian Barron, thank you for the host. Welcome to the show. Straight out of Mortal Kombat. Yeah. It's the big show. It's the big show.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring.
Not one fall.
Representing the Hardy Boys.
Bomber.
From Cameron, North Carolina. Weighing in at 236 pounds. Matt Hardy.
The Fiend getting upset earlier tonight by X-Pac. That's too damn bad. But I feel like giving out a title match. I mean, we gotta start booking some matches for SummerSlam. And you know what? X-Pac earned his way by beating Dusty Rhodes into a title situation at WrestleMania, I'm pretty sure. If you give me like a minute, I bet I could remember what that title match was for. I think I let the chat choose. I think he lost. Sad day for him. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly. And we have seen the Undisputed Era scattered all throughout TMode tournaments recently. 2 members in the tournament tonight.
Undisputed Era from Vancouver, British Columbia. Weighing in at 200 pounds. Kyle O'Reilly.
I don't remember. Maybe it was a triple threat. I don't remember. Nonetheless, X-Pac, you know, hit me up. We'll figure out what title that you want to go for at SummerSlam, and we will have that match set up for you. Beating the Fiend. I mean, I gave the Fiend an opportunity, and the Fiend got beat. So X-Pac is going to take that opportunity. X-Pac is owned in the chat. No, he's not. I'm sorry. He is a free agent. But he's going to have a SummerSlam opportunity. So if there's some of you out there right now in the chat or even on YouTube who are like, man, I want to get involved, but my guy doesn't have a booked match yet First SummerSlam pay-per-view to end the season. X-Pac might be your guy. We're going to give him a shot at one of the two Cruiserweight champions. Whether that be the Brian Kendrick or Drew Gulak, it will be one or the other. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll give X-Pac a moment in the sun. Now, if one of you scoop him up and draft him in the chat, then of course I'll let you as his representative decide who you want to take on at SummerSlam. And we'll go from there. This match starting out technical. I like it. What'd you think of Raw? I really, really enjoyed Raw. The only things I didn't like about Raw were the tag team angle with Montez Ford. I think that's a little goofy, the whole poisoning thing. I think they handled it well. Like, this segment was, like, okay. And then I also really didn't like the Retribution stuff. I really don't care. Like these guys look like a bunch of jobbers. It looks like a smoke screen for somebody or something else. Here's what I do like about it, is it's so awful and bad, and I hate it so much, it's elevating everything else on the show. Because Retribution is so god-awful, in my opinion, that it's goofy, it's corny, it's silly, it's not as good as Nexus, it's not as good as The Shield, it's not as good as NWO, it's not as good as last year with NXT. It's just not good the way they're doing it, and I think they're doing it on purpose because it is elevating things like the US title, right? That debuted and people said it's gross, it's ugly. Nobody's talking about that anymore. They're changing the narrative. They are giving you a awful thing to focus on so that everything else seems okay or normal. It's a thing that I noticed Trump do a lot. Trump does a lot. When he has bad news about him and people are attacking him for a certain thing, let's say like something Russia, right? Something Russia. He'll go on and he'll be like, I'm intelligent. And then he'll do an intelligence test. Now no one's talking about Russia, and instead they're talking about man, woman, whatever. That's what they're talking about. Like, he does that distractionary tactic. That's what I think Raw is doing with this, because I just don't get it. I don't understand. They attack SmackDown, they attack Raw, but they don't attack NXT? Were they on NXT last week? Someone's gonna have to let me know. I didn't get to catch NXT. You'll have to let me see. But I just don't understand. I just don't get the meaning of the group. I don't get it. NXT wanted kind of like, you know, they wanted revolution, right? They wanted independence last year, right? The Shield, first they started protecting the WWE Championship and the sanctity of it, and then they became their own thing. Right? The Hounds of Justice, things like that. Like, every group that's done this has had a goal, a pointed goal. This one doesn't have a goal. And and they look like the ninjas. It's all real bad, in my opinion. But it's elevating everything else, like the U.S. title, Apollo Crews, the Seth Rollins angle, which I didn't really care about until tonight, and now I'm like, okay, I kind of want to see. I want to see this. The way they really messed up Dominic Mysterio, is going good. So it's elevating all of these things I used to not care about. So it's working. It's a good tactic by WWE. Tonight's show was a solid show. I'd give it, like, high praise. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Oh, no! Is this Jeff Hardy? Is it 2v2 DCUO? Isn't Jeff Hardy... Didn't he win a TMode championship recently? It is! Twist of fate to Kyle O'Reilly, and down he goes. The Hardy boys are back. 1, 2, kick out. Kyle O'Reilly surviving. Wow. Jeff Hardy hitting. Twist of fate, giving Matt Hardy a fighting chance. Side effect? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the Undisputed Era isn't going to take that. Absolutely not. Adam Cole on the ramp. He's having some words with Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy is distracted. Jeff Hardy has went to the back. Adam Cole here ringside. Kyle O'Reilly from behind. Back suplex takes down Hardy. Going for the pin. Is this enough? Rope break. And it looks like Adam Cole might be on his way out. He is, and we are back to a one-on-one situation. I'm being told that Jeff Hardy... Yikes, what a maneuver here. Armbar and a knee bar, and it's going to tap out Matt Hardy to end this match. I'm being told in the back, Adam Cole and Jeff Hardy are having some words. They're having some words.
Here is your winner,
Kyle O'Reilly winning this match, moving on in the first round. I'm hearing that Jeff and Adam Cole are having some words in the back. We'll have more on that a little bit later. Kyle O'Reilly moving on to the second round. Matt Hardy tapping out to the arm and knee bar combo. My goodness, what a submission specialist is Kyle O'Reilly. Here we go, we move right along. Shelton Benjamin, The Rock. This match, man. This match is going to be good. This match is going to be real good. I can't wait. Matt Hardy getting deleted in the first round. I can't wait to be an adult so I can be like Prophet and buy Cokes all to myself. I'm a role model. What can I say? I'm a role model. HBK 97 versus X-Pac. WCW Championship. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. And I kicked his head off of his shoulders. And I did it quick, too. I did it fast. 2 Click members at WrestleMania. I remember. Thank you, Kalea, for the trip down memory lane. My opinion was 3 out of 10. It was a terrible show. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'd watch more wrestling if the shows weren't so long. As it stands, I only play the games. I fast forward, man. You got to skip through some of that stuff. You guys, you can't. I agree with you. You can't do it with all the commercials and the scripted commercial break stuff, like all that stuff. I watch the beginning and the ends of the matches. I don't care about the middles. I watch the talking segments, and I watch the backstage interviews. I don't watch entrances. I cut that shit down because I do not have time for that. He is the most electrifying superstar in the TMode universe. A legend and now the new owner of the XFL. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Alive and well here in the TMode universe. Over the weekend, The Rock accepting a match with Daniel Bryan at some point. I would love to see it, man. Daniel Bryan versus The Rock. Woo. That's WrestleMania worthy. Build it. WWE, come on now. You're going to bring back some old people to try to boost ratings. Bring back The Rock. Give him an angle against Daniel Bryan. Let's do it. Why not? I don't know what the storyline is going to be, but I got to tell you, if it's anything as good as Randy Orton and Ric Flair tonight, man, you talk about Emmy TV award-winning dialogue between Randy Orton and Ric Flair. That was special. Edge and Randy have done awesome, amazing, great. But I understood it was wrestling. It's a promo. What Randy and Rick did tonight in the main event in that segment was dialogue worthy of an Emmy TV show. Something that I would equate to Breaking Bad. Why? I was emotionally invested. These are 2 characters who are bad guys, yet I feel for them. I felt for Randy Orton. I felt for Ric Flair. And then Randy Orton taking down Flair and gently laying him down. It was beautiful. And why not? Like, you've got Retribution messing with the lights. Perfect way to protect Ric Flair, but get the point across that he got punt kicked. It was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That whole segment was great. And now I want to see Drew McIntyre elevate. I want to see him there. We'll see if he can get the job done. Shelton Benjamin, a free agent here in TMode Universe. The Rock, I believe owned by Toritos in the chat. Toritos and his representative, The Rock, going for the rock bottom right. Away down goes Benjamin. Is this enough? It's gonna be. Going for the pin and the win. The Rock, flawless victory. 1, 2, 3. The Rock going to the second round. Rocky chants here on Monday Night Raw, and just like that, the Brahma Bull victorious over Shelton Benjamin. Hey, I love Shelton Benjamin. He's a great athlete. But when you got someone like The Rock coming back around, pissed off that he lost the gold Intercontinental TMode Championship to Swamp Father, He's going to want some retribution. The Rock looking good in this T-Mode tournament. Moving on to the second round. Alright, we move right along. Benjamin out. The Rock moving on. Here we go. Roderick Strong taking on Dash Wilder. Now, don't forget, Dash Wilder is the $1 million champion. If he earns any fantasy points in this tournament, it's double bubble. Alright? If he wins the tournament, 2 points. If he wins the title over Eddie Guerrero, 4 points. 4 points could be going Linger's way, plus a title. We'll see. Of course, this is his YouTube pick. So it'll be going to his YouTube account. Roderick Strong making his way out to the ring.
The following contest is a championship.
Prophet, I can confirm you are my first role model on Twitch. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Undisputed Era from Tampa, Florida.
We talked about the word scripted. Shh, it's real. I've been watching The Rock on NBC show The Titan Games, and he's criminally underused. He's basically a hype man. He should be hosting the whole show by himself. Yeah, he's too busy for that. He's too busy for that. That's interesting, though. I'm glad that it's something that's working out. Need to check who the Cruiserweight champion is, what superstars can have the Cruiserweight. If X-Pac cannot go for the Cruiserweight championship, then we'll give him something else. We will give him another opportunity. Beating the Fiend is no small task. We'll give him something else. I don't know why he's not a Cruiserweight superstar. I'm pretty sure he is. But if he's not, he should be. Roderick Strong ready to go here. I think Roderick Strong is 0-2 in these T-Mode tournaments. Last chance for him in Season 1 for these single tournaments. We are going to start, giving other people a chance. If they're 0-3, it's... You struck out. No more chances for you. Roderick Strong on his last breath here. $1 million T-Mode champion Dash Wilder making his way down to the ring.
North Carolina, weighing in at 223 pounds, the $1 million champion, Dash Wilder.
Now, let's keep this in mind. Roderick Strong could get a win here in the first round over Dash Wilder. If he does, he gets an opportunity at the $1 million championship held by Dash Wilder. So we need to keep that in mind now. Dash Wilder, I mean, again, we're in a situation we saw earlier tonight in the first match of this tournament. We saw Undisputed Era brush up against the Hardy Boys. We know that there was conversations in the back between Adam Cole and Jeff Hardy. Who knows what that could lead to. And now we've got Roderick Strong, who could also have some help from Undisputed Era, taking on Dash Wilder, who we know has a tag team partner, Scott Dawson, rolling around in the back. They have always been on each other's side together in these tournaments, and that is how they've been so successful at winning these T-Mode tournaments. Dash Wilder winning the WWE CW T-Mode Championship once upon a time. Winning the $1 million championship as well. He's already at a signature move, Dash Wilder. His momentum gain is strong. He's on fire right now. Who's available right now as we speak? Kyle O'Reilly is a free agent. Roderick Strong is a free agent. And Big Boss Man is a free agent. Tonight we will be seeing the debut of Jon Moxley. And if you want to represent Jon Moxley, he is a free agent. I'll add him onto the list. As long as they are on the show, they are available. We have a few other superstars who haven't been debuted yet, like Cody Rhodes, etc., Kenny Omega, etc. These guys are going to be on the roster in Season 2. They are not yet on the roster because they haven't been debuted yet. Tonight we will see the debut of Jon Moxley. And he will be available tonight. Roderick Strong doing an excellent job at halting the momentum of Dash Wilder, trying to get back into the early part of this match, took the world backbreaker in the midsection of Wilder taking a hit. Roderick Strong And his backbreakers, man. Over the pin. Isn't enough. One. Nope. Beautiful drop kick. Now we might be seeing some tag team turmoil at SummerSlam. Undisputed Era, both of them are in this matchup. They're both teaming up, or rather they're both matched up in the first round against single superstars of a tag team. Oh, Irish Curse backbreaker. Again, those backbreakers, they're going to be deadly to Dash Wilder. Undisputed Era might be looking at some tag team action here in the next couple of weeks with all of these first round matchups that they have against tag teams. We'll have to see what happens out of this match. Adam Cole not afraid to come out and help his stable mates, the Undisputed Era. Oh, he's busted open. He's got the code breaker. Down goes Strong. Going for the pin and the win. Is this enough? 1, 2, kick out. Strong. And you can see the blood pouring down the middle of the forehead. He's busted open on the hairline. If that gets in his eyes, it's going to be really, really difficult to see. It's going to cause some problems. Roderick Strong picks him up, drops him down, and down goes Dash. Oh, here comes Scott Dawson. Oh my. The Undisputed Era have made a lot of enemies in the tag team divisions of Raw, NXT, and WCW SmackDown. Look at this. Scott Dawson tried to go for something. Roderick Strong says, Backbreaker takes down Dawson. And Dawson's gonna roll out. Oh my lord. Pin that dude. Oh, what a shot to the skull. Nice up kick. You see that in MMA. People who can actually hit that up kick. Deadly. Absolutely deadly. Oh, clothesline to the back of the head. Might have been a fist to the back of the skull. Could impact the visuals of Roderick Strong. Scott Dawson tried to attack from behind. Roderick Strong too quick. Dash Wilder. Look at this. He's got him in that Widow's Peak position. The gory position. Roderick Strong, German suplex. Down goes Dash. Let's go for 3. Dawson, you had one job. Dash Wilder trying to beat down Roderick Strong. Strong staying up. Strong being strong here. And a nice clothesline to take down Dash, who was pretty winded after that onslaught. Turns him around. Roderick Strong. Face first, getting dropped is Wilder. Is this enough to put him away for the match? 1, 2, kick out Dash Wilder. It's going to take more than that to beat a TMode champion. And Roderick Strong says, alright. A savant of the backbreaker. He tries to go for it here. Roderick Strong. Getting hit with a reversal. Dash Wilder hits a drop kick. Going for a quick pin here. 1. It's a kick out. It's a kick out. Dash Wilder. He's going to go high flying. He's going to go to the top rope here. Whoa. Top rope. What? Moonsault. What? Who in the world thought that Dash Wilder had a moonsault in his repertoire? Dash Wilder. Looking to end it here. No good. Roderick Strong with the reversal drop kick to the back of the head. Dash Wilder going to grab those ropes, try to get back to his feet. Signature. Advantage Strong. Tossing him to the outside. What a great first round match we are seeing here between Strong and Wilder. In between the ropes, goes for the baseball slide, takes down Wilder, brings him back in, looking to hit a signature move. Has him up. He's going to drop him down on those knees. The midsection of Wilder has just been beaten and bruised. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. Roderick Strong pins the $1 million TMode champion on Monday Night Raw. Okay. Alright, alright. Just taking some notes. Yeah. We're gonna take some notes. No harm in taking notes. No harm in taking notes. Right? Right? We move along. We move right along. Here we go. Rusev taking on the Big Boss Man. This is going to be a big man battle. Let's get to it. Dash Wilder getting beat in the first round. This does give Strong an option, and if anybody has a pick that they want to take, they can have that option whenever they want. Roderick Strong has a $1 million TMode championship match coming his way. Will it be tonight? Probably not. We have Jon Moxley in the main event. Will it be at SummerSlam? Will it be next week on Raw?
Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev.
Rusev makes his way down to the ring, owned in the chat. He's represented. Taking on the Big Boss Man, who is not represented. We'll see how this works out for him. Damn, oh well. Great Khali has come back to WWE and turned heel. Great Khali's pretty old. How old do you think Khali is? Let's do the age game here. I'm going to say Great Khali is 45 years old. I'm going to say he's 45 years old. Hey! Big Boss Man.
and his opponent from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
The Great Khali. Big Boss Man. I said 45. He's 47. God damn 47. We were close. Super old. Rusev Day taking on Big Boss Man. Here we go. Big Boss Man, a big player, a big role in the early days of TMode, helping out the Brian Kendrick on the way to winning that Cruiserweight Championship. Haven't seen him a lot since. Same with Rusev. Rusev hasn't been involved too much in T-Mode. These are two guys who probably want to get going here to get some good momentum going into Season 2. Now, it is unlikely that we will see these guys get any prominence to rise up in the ranks and become the greatest of all time by SummerSlam. It's unlikely, but it's not improbable. It can happen. Tonight is the first step. You got to win this first round match. Oh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight we announced some big news for SummerSlam. The top 8 male superstars. Top 8 male superstars for Season 1 will be competing for the greatest of all time title. The GOAT title. And it is not a championship. It is just a title. It's like King of the Ring. You win the tournament at SummerSlam, you are the greatest of all time. This is going to be a seeded tournament. Now, meaning, if number 1 seed is Andrade, he takes on the number 8 seed, whoever that may be. I think currently it's The Miz. Now, we will have play-in matches if there is a tie to get into those lower seeds. But that is going to be one of the fixtures of our SummerSlams. Is a greatest of all time tournament. And that'll determine who the greatest of all time will be for Season 1. Of course, Season 2, its big culminating event will be Survivor Series. So Survivor Series is going to be interesting. Season 2, you guys are thinking, hey, you know what? I mean, this has been fun. I don't really want to stick around. Fair enough, but here's what you're going to miss in Season 2. We're going to have a focus on cruiserweights. We're going to have super slimmed down titles, meaning there's not going to be nearly as many to choose from to defend. You can still own and hold them and challenge for them, but they'll be in abeyance. Or sorry, you can't challenge for them. They'll be in abeyance. They'll be kind of locked off. That superstar will be able to hold on to them for a little while as they are not being recognized by TMode. So that gives you a little bit more focus on the storylines and the titles and the characters that we have. It'll be interesting to see how that affects the data. We will be seeing some roster changes in Season 2. A few doubles will be making their way out. And we'll be bringing in some new roster superstars on their way in. New people to choose from. New titles to be defended. And of course, the big enchilada of Season 2, the one thing that I cannot wait to participate in, and I cannot wait to see everybody else participate in as well, is the Survivor Series pay-per-view. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I don't quite know how I want to do it yet. I'm going to brainstorm some ideas as we lead up to November. But trust me, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Probably instead of having brand versus brand, it'll be representative versus representative, and it'll probably be subscriber exclusive. We'll probably have some followers be represented in some Survivor Series matches for some points, but and you have to be a sole survivor, by the way, to get those points. Just winning the match doesn't give you those 4 points or whatever it would be. You actually have to survive. That's the whole point. 9, they get back into the ring here. This has been a very competitive match. Rusev gets taken down by Big Boss Man. He's going to go for the pin here. Isn't enough. 1, 2. Nope. He could still come back for one last run? Probably. Yeah. He wasn't very mobile to begin with. So yeah, for what he does, those chops and the squeezes, yeah, he probably could. Kali might show up in Rumbles or guest spots, but that's it. Yeah, he's not fit for anything more than that. 1, 2, is this enough? No, Rusev with the kick out. Both men down to their last little bit of health. Both men have a finisher. Big Boss Man looking to finish it here. And ruin Rusev Day. Tilt-a-whirl takes him down, slam. It's like a black hole slam. Kind of mixed with that Uranagi. Going for the pin is enough. 1, 2, 3. Rusev falls to the Big Boss Man. And another representative bites the dust tonight. He moves on to the second round, and he's got that, you can see that nightstick. That referee's like, ah, get out of the way, watch out, ref. Go get out of the way of the Big Boss Man. He'll come after you. He'll come after you. Big Boss Man, a big, angry superstar of the WWE, moves on to the second round, and here we go. The second round getting underway. Kyle O'Reilly taking on The Rock. Here we go. Here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight we saw, during the first round in the first match, the Undisputed Era's Adam Cole having a brush up with Jeff Hardy. Kyle O'Reilly getting the win over Matt Hardy. We're going to see Matt and Jeff Hardy take on the Undisputed Era. I don't know when, but we're going to see Kyle O'Reilly and one of the other members of Undisputed Era take on the Hardy Boys at some point in the future. That is what Adam Cole and Jeff Hardy were discussing in the back, and it's happening.
Making his way to the ring, representing Undisputed Era from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
And Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, Adam Cole, they are a group of guys who are sick of not having championships around their waist. They have competed in these TMode tournaments a lot. And they are sick of losing, man. You already have 2 superstars from the Undisputed Era heading into the second round. two current era superstars taking on two big Attitude Era superstars in The Rock and Big Boss Man. We'll see if they can get the job done here. Will they use further interference from Adam Cole or even maybe Bobby Fish?
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
A flawless victory in the first round for The Rock, the most electrifying superstar in TMode. Easily defeating Shelton Benjamin in round 1. Here we are in round 2. He's got a badly beaten up Kyle O'Reilly. But don't discount the Undisputed Era. They are sneaky. They are wily. If you overlook them, they'll sneak one past you. And it's always the shot that you don't see that takes you down. Will The Rock be able to avoid it and move on to the finals here tonight? All while Eddie Guerrero, my guy, waits in the back for the eventual winner of this TMode tournament. We'll see. How are we going to do teams? I don't know yet. I'm going to have to do a lot of thinking. We're going to see how Season 2 progresses. We're going to see what WWE decides to do, because we like to kind of mirror what they do, just to kind of keep it familiar. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I do know that, in my opinion, Survivor Series matches, right? If you have The Rock, let's see, if you have O'Reilly, The Rock, Strong, and Boss Man on a team, but only The Rock is the sole survivor and he takes out the other team, The Rock is the only person who wins that match. Everybody else got eliminated. They did not win that match, in my opinion of those matches. In years past, I mean, when someone's called the sole survivor, it's because they're the only ones. They won the match. Everybody else lost the match because they got pinned. My opinion. My opinion. Might not be the case, but that's my opinion. The Rock versus Kyle O'Reilly here. Rock sweeping the leg, taking him down and rolling it out. He just said he's going to brainstorm ideas. Yeah. So we'll see. The Rock, he chants tonight, man. The Rock has huge fans in his corner. Big clothesline. 1, 2, kick out. It is a kick out. And the Rocky chants here are gonna start again. Nice reversal. Kyle O'Reilly at least getting some damage on the Rock here, which is more than what could be said for Shelton Benjamin. What a kick. What a kick. Wow, what a shot to the Rock, and down goes Dwayne Johnson. I'm contractually obligated to say his name at least once per match. Wow, what a nice takedown. Look at this. Open palm hand strikes. He's got an armbar here. He's got an armbar here. Is he going to be able to rip that elbow and bicep, maybe even hyperextend it? And the Rock gets out of it quickly. He's a bigger man. It'll be easier for him to get out of submission attempts like that. Matt Hardy couldn't get out of the knee bar, arm bar combo. Had to tap out. Could do nothing else. Look at this combo by Kyle O'Reilly, sweeping the legs of the Rock. Kyle O'Reilly a little bit faster than Matt Hardy. He's got the takedown again. He's got the full mount, and again he's doing ground and pound. Kyle O'Reilly in control right now. That leg kick. Neck breaker. Down goes the Rock. And the Rock is going to take a breather. Kyle O'Reilly taunting, getting that momentum boost. The Rock over the top rope. Sunset flip. He's going for the pin. Isn't enough. 1, 2. It's a reversal. 1, 2. Rock brings back the momentum. 1, 2. It's a kick out. This crowd is on their feet. Fireman scary position. Taking Kyle O'Reilly all the way to the corner. Dropping him. Oof. Snake eyes into the corner. A knee to the jaw. Yikes. Elbow to the spine. Oh. Oh, is he going to go sharpshooter? Oh my God. He's got it. He's going to turn him over. He's got him in the sharpshooter. It's the most painful move in WWE 2K in the past few games. Is Kyle O'Reilly going to tap out, or is he going to hold on? A submission specialist has no choice. The pain shooting up the back. And The Rock wins again, and he is in the finals. Kyle O'Reilly has a date with the Hardy Boys. And, you know, you gotta know, hey, it depends. Does he want Adam Cole? Is Adam Cole going to get selected for the Hardcore Championship match at SummerSlam? There's a lot of moving factors as to who he wants to choose to go up against the Hardys. But we will see Kyle O'Reilly and one other member of the Undisputed Era take on the Hardy Boys in the future. The Rock winning again, and will move on to the finals of this TMode tournament. The winner of this tournament faces my guy, Eddie Guerrero. Here we go. Let's finish up the second round here. Big Boss Man taking on Roderick Strong, the last hope of the Undisputed Era. Let's get to it. Kyle O'Reilly did his best at taking some damage to The Rock. We'll see if it works in the finals. My idea for team 4 versus 4, my team versus Profit's team, doesn't revolve around 2 players. Correct. I don't know. It'll depend. It's all up in the air. That's just something to look forward to for the culmination of Season 2. Culmination of Season 1, SummerSlam, greatest of all time tournament. Season 2, Survivor Series. It'll be representatives versus representatives for sure.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds,
Roderick Strong. Now, let me tell you, the reason why I can't tell you what's going to be happening is because this is not interactive mode. We ain't doing what everybody else is doing. We're doing something different. We're ahead of the game. We're ahead of the curve. We're doing something better. I know it's better. We're doing something more intuitive. We're doing something more explosive, more dynamic. In my opinion, more fun. We're doing TMode. And the reason I can't promise team versus team warfare, me and you right now, is because I don't know what TMode's going to do. I don't know who your picks are going to be for Season 2 yet. Remember, Season 2, we're almost completely wiping the board. It's going to get dicey. Roderick Strong, Undisputed Era, getting a great win over the $1 million champion Dash Wilder in the first round, and that gives him a $1 million championship in the future. Now in the second round, he's got Big Boss Man.
From Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds.
He flips that stick, man. I'm jealous. $2K. We want the Shield looking Big Boss Man. The Enforcer looking Boss Man. We don't want the jail guy. We don't want this one. Or at least I don't. I want the one with the glasses, the black vest. I want to be able to use the nightstick. Why isn't that an available weapon? Just put it exactly like they have. Just code it the exact same that you have for the baseball bat. Why not? Why not? You don't have to change anything but the skin of the baseball bat to make it look like the... What's that mean? Come on now. Wow, Roderick Strong and Big Boss Man. Look at this. The momentum already, these guys. They are coming into this match fully loaded. I mean, they're going right after each other. They want to end this one quick. They both know that they've got the most electrifying superstar in sports entertainment history and in TMode, The Rock, in the finals. Back into the ring goes Roderick Strong. Ravishing Rick Rude has been the best wrestler I've seen in a while. What? Character-wise. Oh, okay. I was like, when was he wrestling? I was like, wait, he did. I was real confused. But now I hear what you're saying. Ravishing Rick Rude was definitely underrated. Welch, I don't know if you have Twitter. I believe it was Rick Rude. I'm pretty sure it's Rick Rude. There is a Twitter handle that is called Rick Rude Taking Atomic Drops. And the only purpose for this Twitter is to find every single atomic drop filmed that Rick Rude that they have on film of Rick Rude taking, and they just show it, and it is glorious. It's great. It's fantastic. It's a great follow. It's like you see people take atomic drops these days, and you're like, man, I wish somebody would watch some old tape of Rick Rude, man. I think it was Rick Rude. I'm pretty sure it was Rick Rude. Not to mention his sub runs out at SummerSlam. That's true. That's true. We might have to take it only to subs only, because if we have a lot of followers around, everyone's going to want to be involved, and that's just too many moving parts, right? We're up to 7 here. Go Big Boss Man! You might not even have 4, that's true. You might not even have 4. And if that's the case, then we just, we'll do story-driven Survivor Series, and that's okay too. Yikes, yo, double count out. Get them back in the ring, ref. No. Get them back in the ring. Restart the match. Here we go. Match restarted. Easy money. Like Flair flops. I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed something. What did I say? Oh, splash from the top rope, going for the pin. Oh, that would put me away. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Roderick Strong so close. Look at him. He's powering up. He's powering up. DDT. No, wow, what a cutter. Dropping Big Boss Man. Drop kick. Stomping him. That big splash woke him up. Look at him. Going for some strong style there with those forearms. Oh no! Uh-oh. It's a battle of the Roddies. Roddy Piper wants a piece of Roderick Strong. Big Boss Man turns him around. Big shot. Going for the pin and the win. Is that enough? 1, 2. That was a closed fist, ref. Roddy Piper. Oh, here we go. Black Hole Slam takes him down. Going for the pin and the win. Is this enough? 1, 2. Kick out Strong. Wow. Wow. Bossman. A move so nice, he's gonna do it twice. Big splash from the top. He's got it. Knees up. Knees up by Roderick Strong. The encore of the splash, no good. Knife edge chop, drop kick takes him down. Big Boss Man is reeling right now. Roderick Strong has a signature. And he fell back over. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a shot. Might have been a little bit of a low blow there. Up and over and out goes Big Boss Man. Don't forget, we have a new rule in place, folks. If these guys go to 2 countouts, and it's a draw 2 times, the 3rd time we quit, and we randomly select the winner. It goes to the judges, basically. Actually, I think it was 3 matches. Somebody check me on that. What did I say? Did I say 2 times or 3 times? Big Boss Man reversing the finisher, and we are back even here between these 2 guys. Roderick Strong has some beef with Roddy Piper. Yikes, last time we saw Roddy Piper. Yeah, he got his skull driven into the mat by my guy, Drew McIntyre. Roddy Piper, and that was on Raw. So Roddy Piper's back a month later. 1, 2, 3 from the top rope. Sidewalk slam. Roderick Strong. You gotta think the distraction played a part. You've gotta think the distraction played a part. You've gotta think it played a part. Big Boss Man going to the finals here. Linger gets his way. Well, we're set up for a huge final here, and don't forget our main event of the evening. And this is going by quick, but the main event of the evening is indeed the debut of Jon Moxley. Who will he face? It's going to be a random selection. It could be anybody. Jon Moxley could get an easy championship, an easy main event match, or he could get a challenging foe. We'll find out. Bring out The Rock. Might be playing some Halo tonight. Like flare flops? Yes. Okay, yes. They are very equivalent to that. Like Flair doing the flops. Yes, I would say that. When did you say it? I think it was a TMode tournament where... I think it was an Extreme... No, it wasn't Extreme Rules. It was a TMode tournament where we had 2 guys face off. They got a count out. 2 guys faced off again. They got a count out again. And then they were going to go out into the ring again, but then the match ended in the ring. So, like, my ruling was, okay, I can't keep restarting this match again and again and again and again. We have to have something in place where there is an end point in sight, just in case this does go to a count out. I don't remember when I said it, but I do remember saying that after the 3rd time it would go to the judges. But I don't remember if it was after the 3rd match or if it was after the 2nd match, and the 3rd match is basically the judge's choice. Judges, of course, is random selection. I don't get to choose. There'll be a random winner one way or the other. I forget who that was, though. I forget the match, the people who were in that competition. Oh, so it wasn't this stream? No. It was like 3 weeks ago, maybe 3-4 weeks ago. You know, I'm curious as all hell. Hold on, I'm super curious. Let me just take a look. I'm just super curious. Okay, let me just take a look. Okay.
From Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 300.
All right. We're gonna have some ideas here. Big Boss Man, he has earned his way here into these finals, beating Rusev in the 1st round, beating Roderick Strong in the 2nd round, and now he's got The Rock in the 3rd round. If he does win this matchup, he will truly be deserving of a WWE Championship match. You know, Eddie Guerrero's not scared of nobody. Could be The Rock, it could be Big Boss Man, don't matter to me. Eddie Guerrero's gonna squash him. 3 time. You still got a chance for both of these guys. And yeah, I mean, look at who they've beaten tonight. Dash Wilder, Roderick Strong, Rusev, Kyle O'Reilly. And you know, I leave out Shelton Benjamin, Matt Hardy because they're no spring chickens. But man, they are absolutely doing their due here. 1, 2, no. Nice reversal by The Rock. And here come those Rocky chants. Does that play a role, do you think? I believe it does, but what do you guys think? Does that play a role? Hell, YouTube, let me know. Does that play a role? You're in a match against The Rock, and you're already feeling pretty confident, and you're ready to go. You pumped yourself up. You were listening to some badass music in the back on your Spotify playlist. Or sorry, my bad. You were listening to your Amazon Music playlist. Right? You're using your Amazon Music playlist. You're trying to pump yourself up for this match. You get here to the final match of the tournament. You come out here. You're pumped up. You're ready to go. Suddenly, the entire arena, the millions and millions of The Rock's fans start chanting The Rock's name. Does that play a role in the psychological factor of the match? Do you start getting a little jittery, getting a little shaky? I think it does. I think psychologically it can mess with your head. Big Boss Man doing great work here. Belly-to-belly suplex, and look at this. He has taken The Rock down to the red health bar. And he's going to go for a pin here. I notice this a lot about Boss Man. Goes for a quick pin. I mean, he's not a small man. He is not a small man. Oh, dominated position. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Just wiggling. And that'll, I mean, that's enough. The Rock perpendicular on the fulcrum of Big Boss Man's shoulder and just wiggling around, and that's going to hurt your back. The Rock coming back, and look at this, abdominal stretch. Is Big Boss Man going to tap here? He might. Big Boss Man powers out. Going for the pin, and again, look at this. Again, this is the point I was going to make earlier. 1-2 kick out. He is not a light guy. He's a pretty big guy. He pins somebody with his full body weight. It's really, really difficult for you to pump an arm up and kick out of that. The Rock with a takedown here, going for the pin on Big Boss Man. 1-2, kick out Big Boss Man. He's to his feet. He has a signature. Off the ropes. Bringing him back. Oh, he missed. He missed. Oh, he caught him. He caught him. Oh, my God. Oh, I think he landed on the bottom turnbuckle. The spine buster to The Rock. Is this enough? 1, 2. What an upset. 3. Big Boss Man going to the finals. Wow. The spine buster and in the back of his head hitting that turnbuckle. I mean, check on The Rock here. Check on The Rock here. He could have been knocked out. Big Boss Man going to the finals. Eddie Guerrero versus Big Boss Man. Let's give Big Boss Man his start. He deserves it. We haven't done that in a while. I mean, that's kind of been a staple of the channel for these tournaments. We haven't really done that recently, but here we go. Big Boss Man. Oh, taking on Eddie Guerrero. Here we go. Here we go. Big Boss Man getting that Phoenix Suns luck, right? Phoenix Suns 5-0 in the bubble. Who'd have thought?
Is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WWE Championship.
It's my guy. It's my guy. It's my guy. The WWE 13 TMode champion. Bring him out. Bring out that challenger. Bring him out. Big Boss Man. Giving out some hard times to the entire TMode tournament roster tonight. Playing spoiler to Rusev, the Undisputed Era, and The Rock. Big Boss Man definitely earning his WWE Championship match here. We'll see what he can get done. Bring him out. My guy. Ha ha ha, yes. We have not seen this man since before WrestleMania. We've seen him in a TMode this season. But other than that, he and the Grave have been taking a vacation. They were victorious at WrestleMania against Dusty Rhodes, the Royal Rumble winner, who was trying to take away Sting's WCW World TMode Championship. I mean, we got the WWE Champion here. Latino Heat. Coming in the low rider. I have this shirt. I've got this shirt. Guess what? I've got Shayna Baszler's shirt too. Eddie Guerrero, WWE Champion. Is this going to be the superstar I select to save at SummerSlam? We'll see. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be real tough to let Drew go. I mean, tonight we announced our SummerSlam Greatest of All Time tournament. And it's going to take place. The top 8 superstars will be eligible for that tournament. If they're tied at 2 to get into those bottom seeds, we'll have play-in matches to get into that tournament. Those who make it will be seated properly.
Introducing the challenger from Cobb County,
And at SummerSlam, we'll have that tournament be played. It's going to be tough for me to let Drew go.
the Big Boss Man.
I'm still undecided. Because you guys know Eddie Guerrero's my guy.
And introducing the champion from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds.
That's right.
He is the WWE champion.
Yeah, that's right.
Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, that's right. Eddie Guerrero, member of the Grave. We haven't seen the Grave in a long time. The first faction of TMode. And he's got a match against the Big Boss Man here. WWE 13 TMode Championship is on the line. I cannot believe that that was in WWE 13. That's crazy. 7 years. Anything can happen. Big Boss Man's gonna win. Championship to Big Boss Man. Maybe. Maybe. There's a big reversal here. Negatively impacting Eddie Guerrero and positively impacting Big Boss Man. I hope Andre comes back. Oh. Andre the Giant. We haven't seen him in a bit. Wow, big shots. We haven't seen a lot of the Grave in a bit. I think most recently we've seen, oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. I think that's the last time we saw the Grave. Sting defended his WCW World Championship on WCW SmackDown after is this Razor Ramon? This is another guy who I've kicked out of these TMO tournaments for being a loser. Is Razor Ramon is the bad guy? Oh no, Razor's Edge. Razor Ramon lifting Eddie, dropping him down. Ref, what the hell? The sanctity of the championship match. Razor Ramon. What the hell? You son of a bitch. Boos. Yeah, boo. 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 Exactly. Boo birds raining down. Look at all these disappointed fans. They're on my side tonight. Big Boss Man getting a huge helping hand from the bad guy. He was the bad guy 30 years before Billie Eilish came around. 1-2, no. Makes me not even want to do the toothpick flick anymore. Which, because we don't have toothpicks, I use these thumbtacks. These push pins. Because I don't have toothpicks. Makes me not want to do it anymore. Razor Ramon, man. What the hell? Razor Ramon wants a piece of profit. Okay. Eddie Guerrero dropping perfect drop kicks. Beautiful. And he's working, man. Look at him. He's stomping. Heel kick takes down Big Boss Man. Snap there. Oh, stretching out the face. Let's go, Eddie. Let's go, Eddie. Yes. Uno. Dos. I'll teach y'all to count in Spanish. Here we go. Tres amigos. Eddie Guerrero hits Tres amigos. Here we go. Going for the pin. 1, 2. It's done. Wah! Kick out, Big Boss Man. Go up, Eddie. Show him what's up. Show him. You show him. You show him. Oh, Eddie saying, nah, we're going for the lasso of El Paso. Tap him out. Tap him out. Done. Guess what? Eddie Guerrero ain't scared of no one. Profit and Profit Industries ain't scared of no one. Eddie Guerrero takes the toothpick. Hits you with that. Hits you with the cha-cha-cha. And then he'll throw it at you. I'm not gonna do no little bad guy shit no more. We're not doing that. We're not doing that anymore. We're done with that. We're done with that. Why? Because Razor Ramon wanted it that way. That's why. We have some matches next week to announce. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be next week Roderick Strong taking on Rowdy Roddy Piper. The winner of that match will go on to SummerSlam to face Dash Wilder for the $1 million title. Fair enough? Fair enough? I think it's fair enough. Now, Roderick Strong does get an automatic match for Dash Wilder's $1 million championship, but Roderick Strong has delegated that because he was interfered with by Rowdy Roddy Piper, he wants a piece of Rowdy Roddy Piper. Rowdy Roddy Piper wants that $1 million title championship as well. It'll be a number one contenders match next week. We will also be seeing the Undisputed Era taking on the Hardy Boys. It is going to be Kyle O'Reilly and another Undisputed Era member of his choice. It could either be Adam Cole or Bobby Fish taking on the Hardy Boys. Winner of that match, this is also a number one contendership match, will be eligible for a tag team title match at SummerSlam versus the tag team champions of their choosing. That will also be taking place next week on Monday Night Raw. And you know what? Eddie Guerrero, he's not satisfied. He's not satisfied. He's not satisfied. If you want to see Eddie Guerrero defend his WWE 13 TMode Championship at SummerSlam, it's going to be up to you guys. I don't want to continually book my people on the pay-per-view. I'm going to book as many people as I can, but I already have Shayna Baszler, and we know that Drew is already going to be in that tournament. Alright, so I don't want to book too many of my people, but if you guys are cool with it, I would love to see Eddie Guerrero versus Razor Ramon, WWE 13 TMO Championship at SummerSlam. If not, hey, totally fine. I get it. I understand. Too much winning for me. I get it. I understand you gotta limit me. I understand that's okay if you guys want to be playing scared. I get it. That's totally fine. I can limit myself. But if you want to see Eddie Guerrero prove dominance at SummerSlam, well, then you'll probably allow that to happen. All right, here we go. We are going to book Wednesday's T-Mode tournament. Now, not only will you see on the pre-show of Wednesday a grudge match between Alea Linger, Panda B. Mikey, that son of a bitch, and myself in a fatal four-way grudge match. I believe Drew McIntyre is going to be my selection for that. Not only will you see that fatal four-way matchup in the main event of Wednesday night Fantasy T-Mode NXT, you're going to see a tag team matchup straight out of the Ruthless Aggression era and a Monster Among Men as well. Triple H will be teaming with Kurt Angle. Triple H, of course, the current reigning, defending WWE CW T-Mode champion. He has been all over NXT recently. And it'll be a tag team match with his partner Kurt Angle taking on Braun Strowman and Badass Taker 02, who is the current reigning, defending United States T-Mode champion. We will be seeing that on Wednesday. Now, let's go ahead and book the tournament that we are going to be seeing on that night, and we will complete the booking of that show. Here we go.